Linda and Emma are soulmates in a small town. They are very competitive at school and always get good grades. Their parents trust each other a lot. The relatives of Emma often visit Linda's family. Linda joins a support group after school. She is very independent and does her homework alone. Last month, she decided to study piano. Mrs. Brown is her legal guardian because her parents work in another city. Emma is Linda's childhood friend from kindergarten. She is very confident when she speaks English. Every weekend, they eat out with Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown's young nephew sometimes joins them for lunch. Mrs. Brown is also a mentor at Linda's school. She is an attractive English teacher. She and Linda's parents know each other from college. Linda is always curious about Mrs. Brown's English stories. Linda has a network of good friends in class. She is very studious and helps her friends with math. Mrs. Brown allows the students to study in her room. They are all very responsible with their homework. Mrs. Brown is a role model for many students. She is very sociable and makes friends with students easily. The students often get together in the library. They are all grateful for Mrs. Brown's help. Linda and Emma are perfect companions in class. They feel lucky to have Mrs. Brown as their teacher. They share their lunch together every day. Emma is very loyal to her friends at school. Linda often has a sleepover at Emma's house. Both girls are fit because they play sports together. They get on with all their classmates very well. Every Friday is game night for Linda and Emma. Last week was a very memorable night for them. The school event next week will be their first time to play the piano together.